Good morning. Good morning. I had a slight technical thing going on. It's okay. I'm here now, and good morning. Prayer time, morning prayer here, New Thought Media Network. My name is Laura Topper, and I'm here every morning, weekdays, to share a prayer, to know the truth, to affirm who and whose I am, and for you to know that truth too. Spiritual mind treatment or prayer is active. It's an acceptance of God's highest will for us right now. We're pulling it in, drawing it in, anchoring in heaven on earth, in our own minds and our own hearts. So good morning and welcome to this prayer time, this sacred time where we know the love, we know the truth. Good morning, Reverend Raoul. Welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. And of course, Reverend Raoul is with a Spanish-speaking community that has its program here. Its center shares its programming, its celebration service here on Sundays and Mondays also. So welcome here, Reverend Raoul. And wherever you are on this planet, whatever time it is, for me, it's 8:15 in the morning, UK. And yet I know in the mind of the divine, there is no time. We are here as one in the one, spaceless and timeless. And that's the place I speak from when I speak this prayer. So if there's anything you'd like woven into the prayer or spoken as truth, let me know. Add it here into the comments. This is for all of us here. Not just for me, for all of us to feel that energy of what is going on for our lives and to know the truth for it, to know that behind it all, there is love, peace, truth, joy, and life. So I'm going to begin. I'm going to begin. So I'm going to invite us to close our eyes. This is the first thing that we do. Just connecting here as we prepare to commune with the divine. And setting the purpose today for knowing the fullness of life, for knowing the greatness, the magnificence of life, that even though there may be seeming challenges going on around us and in the bigger picture of the collective, that this fullness, this greatness, this wholeness is here right now, right where we are. And I speak my word from this place, from the place of the divine, from the knowing of God, as I recognize God as all there is, everywhere and everything, omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, all-knowing, all good, all greatness, all power. And I know this one thing as I name it God, and yet there are many names for this one thing. There are many faces of this one thing, and yet it is known. It is known to me and recognized as the allness, the infinite, the eternal one thing itself that is both the presence and the power, the love and the law. And it is operating in, as, and through everything beyond what I can even imagine in my human, finite, limited mind. This thing itself is vast, immense, into the stratospheres and the multiverses and the galaxies, the Milky Way, the suns and the moons and the stars. This thing itself is beyond this. It is the idea of all of it. It is infinite. And it is the infinite potential of all possibilities. These possibilities are present right now as consciousness. And in this unseen knowing, this thing itself demonstrates itself into the physical, into the seen world of form. And I know that I too am this demonstrated, that I am one as this. It is flowing in as and through me. And I open up to knowing that I am the divine and unique expression of this one thing, of God. and that all power is within me. As it is within me, it is too within and as you right now. We are unified, we are one. There is nothing outside of this thing itself. This thing with its center everywhere and its circumference nowhere. And so it is readily available right now as me, as you, as every sentient being on this planet. And I realize that this thing is the wholeness of itself. It is perfect and complete as it is. And as it demonstrates and materializes itself into the world of form, this is perfect and complete too, because it is God. And so I know that everything that I experience in my world and all that I know is perfect, whole, and complete. And excuse me as I sneeze. I sneeze on that. That means it's so. And so as I open up to knowing this wholeness, I know that all that is here is good, that all that is here has the propensity of goodness woven into it. What may seem and feel like wrong or bad or unjust, yes, in the human capacity is this, may be this too, and yet underneath and underlying all of this is goodness. There is the possibility and potential, the infinite potential of goodness in everything right now. And so as I train myself to scan and to look for good in all of life, in every situation, I see the good, however minute it might feel in that moment. I focus upon that good because what I am focusing upon comes into demonstration. And so I know that there is goodness here right now. And I willingly and mindfully and intentionally scan and look and know for this good. It is who I am. Wholeness, perfection, and completeness. As God is complete as it is, there is nothing to be changed as God. God manifests itself into the world of form right now, and it is manifesting itself as beauty, joy, life, and love, and light, vitality, prosperity, and abundance. All of this is perfect right now. And so I open up to receiving and being a greater vessel, container for all of this, knowing it is all perfect, whole, and complete. Today, as I move into the day, as I experience this day, I experience wholeness, I experience completeness, I experience abundance and greatness and vitality. And I now know and see this of you too, that your experience is one of greatness, magnificence, joy, where you allow and open up for this magnificence to shine and show up in all ways, demonstrated as beauty and love and joy and greatness, abundance and vitality. And so I see that as we each tap into this immense ocean of vitality, that we are, yes, saying yes to knowing wholeness, to knowing that God is here and it is all good. It is all good. And that as I see and choose to look at the goodness, this experience shifts and changes for me. There is an alchemization right here within me. And I know this for you too. As we are one right now and always. I breathe this in, and with immense gratitude for the knowing of this, for the knowing of all possibilities manifesting themselves as goodness right now, greatness and wholeness, I give thanks. I give thanks for this immense technology, this wonderful connection, and for this spiritual technology that is always saying yes, always saying yes. And so I seed my word now into the creative law, into the law of mind, into the mind of God, knowing that this law is always saying yes. I know that this is done. And so I step aside, opening up and accepting these words in my heart as this God within me says yes. I let this be right now, knowing the wholeness, completeness, and perfection. I let it go. And so it is. And so it is. And good. That is done. Good and all good. And this is my word in prayer for right now, for this morning. And so it is, Reverend Raoul. And have an amazing, amazing day. Of course, how could you not? Now this is done. It's set in motion. So if there are moments in our humanness when we come away from knowing that, come back to this knowing, this treatment that's been said this morning, that's been declared with conviction. Come back to the knowing of this is done. Yes, and so it has to be, and so it is. Stay tuned in to New Thought Media Network. We have good programming coming up today. It begins at 8:15 Mountain Time with the next prayer. Then we have Reverend Melissa with the morning sip. And of course, we have Monday morning visioning with Reverend Robert. We have the cosmic prayer later on at 10 a.m. Mountain Time with my guest today, Sharon Saraga Walters, really talking about gratitude and how to absolutely immerse ourselves into gratitude. Oh, and we have the practicing prayer after that, and your doula for grief with Bonnie after that. I'm going to be popping into her show tonight. So lots going on here, and you can find out or be notified of that if you subscribe to YouTube. You'll get notified to all of the programming moment by moment as it happens. So I'm going to leave you here with the donation link, the website link. Check out our new website. Of course, it's looking good. And the prayer link, if you have something in your heart that you would like held in prayer, higher consciousness, knowing the truth of this is already done, then just email us in, prayer@ntmedia.org. This is what we do. We're a prayer ministry. We sit, we know, we wait, and we open our hearts to what it is that's speaking through you, that you're seeking demonstration of. And blessings, blessings, blessings. All my love and more. And I'll be back here, same time, same place, tomorrow morning, 8:15 on New Thought Media Network. Bye for now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.